Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back on day 2 of the 12 Days of Christmas with my review of A Nasty Piece of Work.
I'm dreaming of a
Fright.
Christmas.
A Nasty Piece of Work is a 2019 Christmas horror film, and it's the Christmas episode of Season 2 of the Hulu original series Into the Dark. This is only the second day of this year's Fright Christmas Fest, and I've already been blown away. On IMDb, this is the highest rated Into the Dark movie, by far, and I can definitely see why. Ted and Gavin are two rival employees who are always trying to one-up each other in front of their boss, Steven, played by Julian Sands. But at the annual work Christmas party, they are informed that no one will be receiving Christmas bonuses this year. Instead, that money will be used to create a new executive position. Ted and Gavin, along with their wives, are then invited back to Steven's mansion after the party for a get-together. But what Steven really has planned is a competition to see which of the two will earn that promotion and that new executive position. It is at Steven's house when this movie really goes off the rails, and I mean that in the best way possible. Steven himself comes off a bit nuts, and his wife is even crazier. Ted, Gavin, and their wives are put through a series of bizarre tests. The man who succeeds by the end of the night will be rewarded with the life-changing opportunity. Although I'd love to say so much more about A Nasty Piece of Work, I won't, because I don't want to spoil it. I went into this one knowing as little as possible, and I'm glad, because it paid off. I don't want to deny any of you that same opportunity. After all, that's what A Nasty Piece of Work is about. Opportunity. First of all, the movie is obviously set around Christmas, and I love all of the decorations. Steven and his wife have multiple Christmas trees decorated in their mansion. The house is completely decorated elsewhere as well, and there are also Christmas songs on the soundtrack. That's not surprising, it's a Christmas horror movie. Julian Sands is awesome as Steven. He's always awesome. This was no exception. Molly Hagan plays his wife, Kiwi, and she's phenomenal as well. Kyle Howard played Ted. He's recognizable from a bunch of TV shows, among other things. My favorite character in the movie, though, is probably Ted's wife, Tatum. Not only is she stunningly beautiful, but she's an awesome character. She's such a great wife to Ted, and super supportive. And damn, there is just something about her that is so sexy. It's funny too, because it's Gavin's wife that is meant to be the sexy one. And don't get me wrong, she's beautiful too. I just prefer Tatum. There's good humor in A Nasty Piece of Work, but without pulling you out of the suspense. The thrills definitely outweigh the comedy, and they should. And yes, these masks on the cover do come into play. I think what really escalates this one for me, though, and why A Nasty Piece of Work blew me away, are the twists. There is twist after twist after twist, each more impressive than the previous. There is one in particular with the introduction of a new character that is completely jaw-dropping. At least it was for me. I just couldn't believe they went there. And then they crossed the line and kept on running. I think I may have even said, "Wow," out loud, and I was watching this alone. As the movie was reaching its final few minutes, I was hoping the ending would be as strong as the rest of the film. And, well, it was. Especially the final shot. Perfect. As I'm sure you've figured out from this review, I absolutely loved A Nasty Piece of Work. Have you seen it? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. Check back tomorrow to see what I review for Day 3 of the 12 Days of Christmas. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. subscribe.